political donations that are made against the rules, national ICAC to enforce transparency so that treasurers have to disclose the source of funding, but particularly into politicians at federal level.
Okay, David.
Look, there is concern across the whole community about corruption of the political process, but every party, the ALP, the Greens, Independents, no one, but they have to fundraise. Getting donations, as long as they're declared, I have no problem with. If they're open and transparent and declared, there's no problem. I mean, that's what democracy is. So I think an ICAC is over the top. What needs to be done is transparency. The phenomenon that most people observe is because federal issues are about taxation or Veterans Affairs or Medicare or things, they're not involved in property purchases or rezoning or all that sort of stuff. So I'm just not sure that it will do anything unless there's transparency.
Well, what if the political donations
Thanks,
are
David.
not
Next one's Peter.
I had a letter to the Herald about this a couple of years back. I'm in favour of a federal ICAC. I should point out it's not Labor Party policy, which I think is because we haven't developed what we think it should look like yet, rather than so we don't have a fully fleshed out policy on it. Certainly it's something that I'll be taking to Canberra with me. I'm keen to see it cover more than just, I guess, the political sphere, but also certainly the public service, but also maybe, issues of corporate governance across the country and things like that. Corporate governance, institutional governance, etc. That's the sort of thing that I have in mind needs to be covered by such an organisation.
Stand up for this conference. I think this is really important. The Greens fully support a federal ICAC. I can tell you from what we've been doing in the fossil fuel space, the resource company space, we uncovered donation rules to both Liberal and Labor at the state level, that they've been prosecuted, and these donations are huge. This is why the Liberal government and the Labor government will not shut down the ageing, dirty fossil fuel industry, because they keep donating money back into their coffers, and that's why the renewables industry is stuck in this slow motion situation, because they don't donate to the parties. The Greens do not accept corporate donations. They do not accept. I held a garage sale at my place and raised $1,500 to get these printed. Okay? We don't have money to put signs all throughout the Shire and have lots of t-shirts so people can stand up the back. So this is a critical issue. The ICAC in New South Wales works well, but needs to be funded more because there are still donation rules going on. And while ever we have this happening, there will be disparity in the way we can campaign, the way we can get out there and meet people. This is a real problem in Australia. It's not an equal platform, it's not an equal playing ground. And quite frankly, it's a disgrace. We all know what's going on, and you can read in the papers about the donations that are still being uncovered and funneled through all these wonderful programs and hidden. I would say to all of you, look at what those donations are doing, and the Greens do not take corporate donations.
Just briefly, Gary, I don't support another inquiry, a commission. I think we have way too many more inquiries and commissions at the moment. But I understand through this process I've learned so much about how we can spend our money and how clear we have to clarify everything. What I'd like to see is a limit set on every party of what they can spend. I don't understand. It's not because I'm an independent, I've thought that forever. I don't understand why parties can spend billions of dollars, and if everyone was on the same playing field, you may encourage the everyday person to get up here and have a go.
Now, this is a question I've been waiting for the whole time. It's called parakelia.
Yes.
Parakelia is the word. It's a parrot. It was invented by the Liberal Party. I'm not sure whether the Nationals are in it, so I won't say anything about the National Party. But this is a national disgrace, where the Federal Liberal Party probably learned from New South Wales Labor and Liberal Country Party, whatever, but Arthur Sinodinos has got his fingerprints all over this. Malcolm Turnbull has got a terrible rash coming from being close to the parakelia that got out of the cage because they disendorsed Mr Jenkins. Now, what's been happening is that there's $2,500 out of each electoral allowance. This is bullying on the grand scale. The party whips and the party hierarchy have found a way to funnel money out of the public purse, $100 million worth of it. $100 million through the Menzies laundry. Out the back of Menzies' house there's a big laundry machine, a washer, where they put the donations from MPs sitting in Parliament, $2,500 a year. You count the MPs and the senators up and work it out. It goes around the back into the washing machine. Tony Nutt and Richard Alston are standing there washing it. And it comes out. Now, the directors of this company haven't complied with the rules for 15 years. And Malcolm was, to be fair, Malcolm was only the treasurer for 1 year. So he only got a small rash from touching this. And it can be fixed up with a bit of vanishing cream. It's not a serious disease. But the corruption, it is mind-boggling. Now, it's been going on for years. I could tell you 1,000 words about it. I could show you the words. It's public knowledge, but it's been hidden for a very long time.
Thanks very much.